whistling?
It is a lovely sunny morning and Daddy Pig is reading his newspaper.
Daddy, what are you doing?
I'm reading the newspaper.
You're making a funny sound.
I'm whistling.
Oh,
Whistling is fun. You should try it.
I don't know how to.
It's easy. Just put your lips together and blow. Try making a smaller O shape. Oh, like this. And then you can whistle a tune.
I've got the wrong kind of mouth.
Your mouth is fine. You just need to practice.
It's impossible.
It takes time to learn how to do important things, like riding a bicycle or playing the piano. It took me years to learn how to wiggle my ears.
Wow!
Mummy Pig is in the kitchen making cookies.
What are you doing, Peppa?
I'm learning to whistle.
Oh, I see.
Mummy, can you whistle?
I don't know. I've never tried.
It takes a lot of practice.
Oh, yes!
Mummy Pig can whistle.
You can whistle because you are old, Mummy.
Thank you, Peppa.
George is in the bedroom playing with his toy rocket.
George, I'm learning to whistle. You make an O shape with your mouth and blow. Don't worry, George. It's almost impossible, like wiggling your ears.
George can wiggle his ears.
Whistling is harder.
George can whistle.
Oh.
What's wrong, Peppa?
I can't whistle, but everybody else can.
Never mind. I'm making cookies. Would you like to lick the spoon?
No, thank you, Mummy. Can I ring Suzy Sheep instead?
OK, Peppa.
Hello, Mrs. Pig.
Hello, Mrs. Sheep. Can Peppa talk to Suzy, please?
Hello, Suzy.
Hello, Peppa. What are you doing?
I'm learning to whistle, but I can't do it yet.
That sounds hard.
It's impossible. Can you whistle, Suzy?
No.
Oh, good. I mean, that's sad if you can't whistle, but good because I can't whistle.
What's whistling anyway?
You put your lips together and blow.
Like this? Hello, Peppa?
The cookies are ready.
Oh, goody! Cookies!
They'll be hot. You should blow on them first.
Oh, ah.
Do you not want a cookie, Peppa?
No, thank you, Mummy. I think I might go outside and be on my own for a little bit.
Can you whistle yet?
It's no use, Daddy. I'm never going to whistle, ever.
Have you been practicing?
Yes, lots, but it doesn't work.
You need a little rest, Peppa. Here, have a cookie. It's hot. You should blow.
Oh, what's that?
It sounded like a whistle to me.
What a lovely tune.
Peppa has learned how to whistle.
I can whistle. Chatterbox.
It is a lovely sunny day and Suzy Sheep has come to play with Peppa.
Hello, Suzy.
Hello, Peppa.
Peppa and Suzy are best friends.
Guess what happened to me yesterday?
Yesterday, I went to the duck pond and I saw Mrs. Duck.
Well, yesterday...
Then I went to the supermarket with Mummy. We bought bread, carrots and What's wrong?
You talk too much. You go blah, 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 blah. Just like that. Blah, blah, blah.
Mummy, Suzy said I talk too much.
Well, you are a bit of a chatterbox, Peppa.
Chatterbox. That's right. Chatterbox here, chatterbox there. Chatter, chatter, chatter. You never stop talking.
I can easily stop talking if I want to.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You can't.
I can.
You can't.
That's it. I'm never going to talk again.
Hello, Suzy. Hello, Peppa. Hello, Zoe. You look nice today. Thank you, Suzy. This is my new dress. Why are you not talking, Peppa? Yes, why are you not talking, Peppa?
This is a silly game.
What game are you playing?
Suzy said I was a chatterbox and I could never be quiet.
You're not being very quiet now, are you?
Right, I'm not going to talk ever again. Starting now.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Danny. Hello, Danny.
What's the matter with Peppa?
She's not talking.
Oh, who wants a grape?
Me, please. Me, please. You can't nod your head. That's cheating. And you can't blink. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Pedro. What's the matter with Peppa?
She's never going to talk ever again.
Why?
Because she talks too much.
I do not talk too much. Anyway, you're always walking like this. Ooh, look at me. I'm Suzy Sheep.
See what I mean?
And you say this. Mickey Macky Boo Ba Boo.
That's nothing like me.
It is a bit like you, Suzy. You're just as noisy as me.
I can be quiet.
It's not easy.
It's not that hard, Peppa.
OK, you do it then.
Let's all do it.
We can show my mummy. Mummy, we're all going to be quiet.
Very quiet. So quiet, you can drop something on the floor and hear it.
Quiet as a mouse.
You're not being quiet at all. You're all being very noisy.
We can be quiet whenever we want.
Start being quiet on the count of 3. 1, 2...
I'm not ready. OK, now. On your marks.
Ready.
Get set.
3.
Hello? I'm home. Oh, I thought the house was empty.
Peppa and her friends are playing at being quiet.
It's not playing. It's very hard work.
Oh, Peppa.
Peppa cannot stop herself from talking.
Oh, Daddy, I think I might be a chatterbox.
That's not such a bad thing, Peppa. It's good to talk. In fact, I think you're an expert at talking.
That's right. I am an expert at talking.
I'm an expert at talking too.
No, you're not. I'm the chatterbox.
I'm more of a chatterbox than you.
Oh, you two are just the same.
Yes, we are.
That's why we are best friends.
Chatter, chatter,
Peppa
chatter,
loves talking.
Chatter, chatter.
Suzy loves talking. Everybody loves talking.
Chatter.
Santa's grotto.
It is Christmas Eve.
Hands up who wants to go and see Father Christmas.
Me. Are we going to the North Pole?
Not quite that far, Peppa.
But Father Christmas lives at the North Pole.
Lucky for us, he's got a grotto at the Christmas fair.
Peppa and George have come to visit Santa's grotto.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
All aboard the elf train. This way to Santa's grotto.
Suzy Suzy, what are you asking Father Christmas for?
I don't know. What are you asking for?
I would like a doll that walks and talks and closes its eyes when it goes to sleep.
I'll ask for that too.
How does Father Christmas remember what toys everybody wants? He makes a list.
His sleigh must be very fast to go around the whole world in one night.
It's a super sleigh!
Father Christmas is really old. He's hundreds of years old.
Even older than my daddy.
Santa's grotto!
Ho, ho, ho! Hello, everyone.
Hello, Father Christmas.
Have you all been good?
Yes.
Have you all kept your bedrooms tidy?
Yes.
Have you?
Oh, of course. Now, come and tell me what you'd like for Christmas.
Can I have a football, please? A xylophone.
Tiddlywinks.
A magic set, please.
Racing car. Bouncy ball. Boing, boing. A twain, please.
A toy train.
Not a toy train, a real train. One I can drive with real passengers.
Oh, I'll see what I can do. Is that everyone?
We haven't seen you yet.
I am sorry. What is your name?
I'm Peppa Pig. We've met before.
Ah, yes. Nice to see you again, Peppa. What would you like for Christmas?
I would like a doll that walks and talks and closes its eyes when it goes to sleep, please.
The same for me, please.
Very good.
You do know where I live, don't you?
Oh, yes.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm hundreds of years old.
I told you.
Goodbye, Father Christmas.
Don't forget to leave me a mince pie
And a drink. We know.
And a carrot for the reindeer.
Ho, ho, ho!
Peppa and her family are driving back from the Christmas fair.
Daddy, why have we got our bags in the car?
We're spending Christmas at Granny and Grandpa's house.
But Father Christmas won't know where we are.
Don't worry, Peppa. Father Christmas knows everything.
Granny Pig, it's nearly Christmas.
Yes, and I've got a very important job for you. Stir the Christmas pudding and make a wish.
Peppa and George are making a wish.
Racing car.
Oh, don't tell me what it is.
Here's the mince pie and a drink for Father Christmas.
And a carrot for the reindeer.
Who can that be at this time of night? We're not buying anything.
Merry joyful greetings, festive happy cheer.
Carol singers.
Snow is falling gently in Christmas time.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
This used to be my bedroom when I was a little piggy.
Father Christmas knows where Granny and Grandpa live, doesn't he?
Oh, yes. He's been here many times before. Good night, Peppa. Good night, George.
Peppa and George have fallen asleep. When they wake up, it will be Christmas Day.
The Blackberry Bush.
Peppa and her family are at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Today I'm going to make apple and blackberry crumble.
Yummy!
I need you brave explorers to go and get the fruit.
Aye, Granny Pig.
We've got baskets for the apples.
And buckets for the blackberries.
First, the easy bit, picking apples. On the count of 3, shake the tree. 1, 2, 3.
Now for the blackberries.
Why don't we just have apple crumble?
Because blackberries are tasty too, Grandpa.
OK, now the hard bit.
Now that's what I call a blackberry bush.
This bush has been here since I was a little piggy.
It's an overgrown weed. I should have cut it down years ago.
Grandpa, why don't you like it?
I don't like the way it looks at me.
Silly Grandpa. It's just a harmless bush.
And it's covered in lovely blackberries.
George has seen some really big, juicy blackberries.
Careful, George, or you might get tangled. I have a stick for picking hard to reach blackberries.
Clever, Grandpa.
But the best blackberries are right at the very top. That's why I brought the ladder.
Don't lean too far over, Mummy Pig.
Don't worry, I've been climbing this blackberry bush since I was a little girl.
Yes, but you're not a little girl now.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh dear, Mummy Pig has fallen into the blackberry bush.
Mummy, can you get out?
No, I'm stuck.
You're stuck in a thorny bush like Sleeping Beauty.
What?
Once upon a time, there was a princess called Sleeping Beauty. One day, she fell asleep in a thorny bush, and she stayed there for 100 years.
Yes, that's a nice story, Peppa.
It is Suzy Sheep.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Suzy. My mummy is in a blackberry bush, and she'll be there for 100 years.
Like Sleeping Beauty. And she'll be rescued by a handsome prince who will give her a kiss.
My mummy is having an adventure.
I wish my mummy would have adventures like that.
Can someone think of a way to get me out of here?
Don't worry, Mummy. In 100 years, a handsome prince will rescue you.
I'll be that handsome prince. Grandpa Pig, may I borrow your pruning shears, please?
Of course you may, brave Sir Daddy Pig.
Stand back, everyone. Take that, you thorny bush, you!
Oh, my prince.
My princess.
You were meant to stay in there for 100 years.
That was quite long enough, thank you.
Mummy is a blackberry bush.
I thought this sort of thing only happened to me.
Stand still while we pick you. Let's take all this fruit back to Granny Pig.
Granny, Mummy had an adventure. And then Mummy fell in the bush. She looked quite silly. And she was going, ah! Help me, help me! And then Daddy came and rescued her. The end.
Thank you, Peppa. I think we've all heard that story enough times now.
But it's funny.
I never want to see another blackberry in my life.
So you don't want any apple and blackberry crumble then?
Well, delicious.
Mummy Pig loves apple and blackberry crumble. Everyone loves apple and blackberry crumble. Peppa, George and Granny Pig are going out for a day on Grandpa Pig's boat.
Ahoy there, Peppa and George.
We're ready to go sailing.
I'll move the boat a bit nearer.
Careful you don't hit that big stick, Grandpa!
That's a mooring post. I won't hit it. Oh,
Grandpa, there's a big hole in your boat.
it's just a scratch.
Ooh, Grandpa's boat is sinking.
Quick, Grandpa Pig, jump off.
A captain never leaves his sinking ship.
Grandpa Pig's boat has sunk to the bottom of the river. It is Grandad Dog.
Ahoy there, Grandpa Pig! Lovely day for a sail!
Yes. Ahoy there.
I'm taking my boat to the boatyard today. Going to get a few repairs done.
Would you mind taking my boat to the boatyard too, please?
Of course. Where is your boat?
I'm standing on it.
Oh, has it sunk?
Well, a little bit.
I'm surprised your boat didn't sink a long time ago.
What? It's a better boat than that rust bucket of yours.
Grandad Dog and Grandpa Pig are very best friends.
Catch this, Captain!
Aye, aye, skipper.
Grandad Dog's truck has lifted Grandpa Pig's boat out of the water.
Wow!
Next stop, the boatyard!
What's a boatyard?
A boatyard, Peppa, is where broken boats get mended.
This is Grampy Rabbit's boatyard.
Ahoy there, me hearties!
Ahoy there, Grampy Rabbit!
Ooh, who did that to your boat, Grandpa Pig?
Someone drove it into a mooring post.
It went crash and made a big hole there.
You should never let other people steer your boat, Grandpa Pig.
Yes. Can you mend it?
Of course. I just need to size up the damage.
Grampy Rabbit is measuring the hole in Grandpa Pig's boat.
Now I need to find something to patch it up.
It must be good to know how to mend a boat.
Oh, it takes years to learn how to mend a boat.
How long have you been mending boats?
Years.
Grampy Rabbit has collected lots of scrap metal to mend boats with.
Now this is a gold mine.
It's a pile of rubbish.
But you can make things from piles of rubbish.
Like what?
Like submarines.
Wow.
Grampy Rabbit has made a submarine out of rubbish.
Does it actually work?
Watch this. It fills up with water, so it's very good at going down, but not so good at coming back up. Now this is what I've been looking for.
It's a washing machine.
It's the fix for Grandpa Pig's boat, is what it is.
You're going to mend my boat with a bit of washing machine?
Yes. That's as good as new!
Hooray!
Now we test it. Prepare for launch!
Aye,
Amazing! It floats!
You sound surprised.
Yes, usually they sink on the first go.
Now we can go for our day on the river.
What a splendid idea! This is the life out on a boat with just the sea and the sky. I know a song about the sea and the sky. Do you want to hear it?
No, thank you.
Yes, please.
I got up this morning. The sea was still there. So was the sky.
It is very early on Christmas morning. Peppa and her family are staying at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
George, wake up! Santa's been! Bubble mix, comics and tangerines. Mummy! Daddy! It's Christmas!
Hey, what?
It's too early, Peppa.
Go and say Happy Christmas to Granny and Grandpa.
Granny! Grandpa!
Don't panic! All hands on deck!
It's Christmas!
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
But Santa's been. Can we see if he's still here?
No, Santa's not here. Look, the carrot, drink and mince pie have gone.
He's only left crumbs.
Yes, Santa likes a good mince pie.
And there are big presents under the tree. I asked Santa for a doll. Can we open them now?
We will open the big presents after Christmas lunch.
Oh, goody.
Peppa and her family are having Christmas lunch.
Let's pull the crackers.
There are paper hats inside.
And party trumpets.
And jokes. What wobbles in the sky?
I don't know.
A jellycopter.
This Christmas pudding is delicious.
Peppa and George helped me make it.
We did the stirring.
Did you make a wish, Peppa?
Yes, I wished for...
Don't tell us.
Let's open the presents.
Yippee!
This one is for George.
It is a racing car set.
This looks a bit complicated.
Let me see. This goes here, and that goes there, and this goes there.
Let's race.
Ready, steady, go!
Daddy and Grandpa are enjoying playing racing cars.
Isn't that George's present?
I think George is quite happy playing with the box.
This is your present, Daddy Pig.
Ah, socks.
And I've got socks.
Socks!
Socks. Socks?
So, the last present must be for...
I asked Santa for a doll that walks and talks and closes its eyes when it goes to sleep. Oh, birdseed. Birdseed?
That present is for Polly Parrot.
But it was the last one. Santa has forgotten me.
Hello?
Can I talk to Peppa, please?
Peppa, it's Suzy Sheep.
Hello, Suzy.
Did you get your doll?
No.
I got mine. It cries and laughs and closes its eyes and everything.
Santa's giving you my doll.
No, the label says for Suzy Sheep.
Then Santa has forgotten me.
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa is on his way home.
That's the last of this year's toys delivered. Oh, what's this at the bottom of my sack?
Santa can't have forgotten you.
I have been a good piggy, haven't I?
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa!
Hello.
He came down our chimney.
Of course he did, Granny.
Here's your present, Peppa. Sorry it's a bit late.
My doll! Thank you, Santa.
Would you like some Christmas pudding?
George and I stirred it and made wishes.
Yummy.
And I wish that Santa would visit us on Christmas Day. And you did.
Ho, ho, ho!